Good morning. On today's show, find out how you and your family can get involved in Foothill's future. Plus, clubs around campus are starting up again. Find out which one has its first meeting tomorrow. This and more as we help you set your schedule for the day. Today is Wednesday, September 6, 2017, and this is your Day Planner. Good morning and welcome to FST News Day Planner. I'm Ariel Byres. Before we get on with everything going on around the Hill, let's get your first check weather forecast with FST News' Angela Ely. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Ariel. Let's take a look outside right now at the current conditions. So right now it's about 82 degrees and we have kind of higher humidity. It's 39%. But the chance of rain is 0. We're going to have low winds right now, and as we go into our drive time weather, it's going to basically stay the same. The wind is going to drop down 1 mile, and the humidity is going to rise 1%. As for today's forecast, we're going to have a high of 101, which is nice. It's slowly getting lower, and then we're going to have a low of 78 degrees. We're going to have actually pretty low humidity for what it is right now, 24%, and we're going to have a 0% chance of rain. And then we're going to have a little higher winds than what we've been getting, 10 miles per hour. As for what to wear, it'll be a little windier, so maybe a cardigan or something, but really you should be fine with just jeans and a t-shirt, something comfortable. When we come back, I'll let you know what your 7-day forecast is and about a new event coming to Ariel. Back to you.
Thanks, Angela. Parents and students have the chance to be involved and express their opinions on the future of the school today. There is a parent advisory committee meeting and a student advisory meeting in the library that is open to the public. The parent advisory meeting is from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. and the student advisory meeting is from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Moving on to the sports going on around the Hill, JV and varsity team girls soccer teams faced off against Canyon Springs High School yesterday, and today it's B team's turn. B team has an away game today at Canyon Springs High School starting at 3 p.m. Girls volleyball teams also have an away game as they face off against Faith Lutheran High School. B team and JV serve at 5 and varsity serves at 6. And basketball season may not start until winter, but they've been preparing for weeks now. Basketball intramurals are in the main and aux gym today starting earlier today. The intramurals are from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Moving on to the clubs and activities around the Hill, now that we're starting clubs up again, Art Club is having their first meeting of the year today. The meeting is an informational meeting and starts after school at 1:30 p.m. and will last until 2 p.m. in room 309. Moving on to Color Guard and Drumline, they both have sectionals today. Color Guard sectionals are from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Drumline sectionals are from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Our Falcon Thespians are also hard at work this week. Rehearsals for the fall theater productions is in the theater room today from 1:45 to 4 p.m. Coming up on FST News, find out what branch of the military is visiting our campus next. Also, what other clubs are starting up this week. That and so much more coming up today on FST News at 9 with Mark Benitez and Michaela Bryan. Before we go, let's get our last check of the weather.
So you can plan the rest of your week. Here's the 7-day forecast. We saw a little bit yesterday, but it's more prominent today, cooler weather. Today's the last 100-degree day we'll see for hopefully a while. We should still see some rain on Saturday and possibly Friday too. It's still hot, but we're approaching fall weather. Pumpkin spice lattes are out. People are already planning their Halloween costumes. All we're missing is the weather. Here's a live look at Coconut Grove in Miami, Florida area. You can see this live look over the marina that storms are off in the distance. That's not out of the ordinary for Miami. Storms are always visible in the distance. Also note how calm the waters are for now. Here's the latest storm forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Part of the National Weather Service, you can see the hurricane is currently approaching Puerto Rico. The cone in front of the storm is in the forecasted direction of Hurricane Irma. And that's all the news we have for you today.
Thank you so much for tuning into FST News Day Planner, the first check of your local news and weather. FST News will be back today at 9.
You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and like us on Facebook, and follow us on Snapchat at FST News.
From all of us at FST News, have a great day.
FST News is sponsored by Superior Tire and Service on Horizon near College Drive.